I never do that.
I did. Hi guys, Gwaan. Welcome back to my channel. If you never know, now you know. It's your girl, Sincerely Zoe, and obviously I'm not alone. This is Mr. Lloyd Barker.
Hello everybody.
So we're going to get into some conversations, get to know about Lloyd a little bit and talk about his foundation. But first, before we get into the video, we need you to like, comment, share and subscribe. I'm giving you 5 seconds to do that now. Done? Good. So Lloyd, how are you?
I'm good.
It's been a while, right?
Yes, a long time.
Lloyd is actually one of my childhood friends. We grew up together, so it's been a minute. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Lloyd. Who is Lloyd Barker, for those who don't know you?
Yeah, well, hey everybody once again. So my name is Lloyd Barker. I'm 28 years old and I am an attorney at law here in the Cayman Islands. I practice finance and corporate law. I'm a newly qualified attorney, qualified in June 2020.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And I mean, it's been a long road. So a lot of people are used to my being in academia and just really being involved in academics and with young people and so forth, school.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I do a lot of studying. I've done a lot of studying. I studied here in Cayman. I went to Wesleyan Christian Academy, went to UCCI.
Nice.
I went to Carleton University in Canada. Graduated there, and then I went to the UK, the University of Law, did my postgrad studies there.
That's lovely.
You know what I'm saying, mate? So, you know, I pick up a 1-2, but kind of shaky. But you know, I'm originally from Jamaica, and I went to Vaz Prep when I was in Jamaica, and came over to Cayman.
Big up Vaz Prep.
Big up yourself.
Those in Jamaica will know about Vaz Prep. That's a top school over there.
Yes, academics, swimming,
everything.
all that.
Everything.
Yeah, so that's really the background, and I studied law, and now I'm here as a qualified attorney practicing, and I do a bunch of other little things as well outside of that. So, you know, just trying to diversify things.
Nice, nice. For those of you who don't know anything about Lloyd, he's actually Insta famous. I think it's safe to say that Lloyd probably has the highest Instagram followers on the island. You think so? I think so, you know.
I don't know.
Talk to them, man. Tell them what going over on Instagram.
Well, you guys, so I have an Instagram page. It's instagram.com/Lloyd Barker, and basically I started that one summer when I came home from school when I was studying in Canada. And the idea with that, Zoe, was just to kind of inspire, because I realized on my Facebook page that I always posted words and writings and thoughts by scholars, right? And then I used to start doing some speeches here and there, and like speaking to students and so on, and then every time I would see like a line or a couple sentences that I was like, oh, it's a message.
Yeah, that hit,
that's
that
a
slap.
word.
Yeah.
It slapped a couple times. So I'm like, well, I have things I want to share as well. So I went from posting those writings from other scholars, and I said, well, I have messages I want to share, so I started sharing mine.
Nice.
Right? And so then I just started doing little posts, sometimes funny stuff, sometimes interesting things, and just unique things, and it started to pick up traction and started to just make waves, and I just remained consistent and went from there.
It really did. Tell the people some of the reposts that you've got with your quotes. Like, I know a couple famous people who will repost your stuff. Like, tell about 2 if you can.
Well, I have Diddy.
Diddy?
Yeah.
Who else?
And Odell Beckham Jr.
Ooh. You see, all who can get Diddy for repost them quotes is a bat. Excuse me while I fly away. I'm kidding.
And you also have who is now a very good friend of mine, Tamara Mowry. And it's so crazy.
She wants a friend? She wants a Rasta friend?
I'm gonna ask her.
Put in a word for me.
I'm joking.
Like, that's amazing that you have that kind of impact, that celebrities who people would probably say, oh, I come from a small island, you know, just trying to do my thing. I never thought that Diddy or, you know, anyone like that would repost my stuff and resonate with what I'm saying. So that's pretty dope. Big up yourself for that, Lloyd.
Thank you.
That's amazing. And don't stop. Keep it up.
I won't. Thank you.
So talk to me about your lifestyle now.
Yeah.
You single?
I mean, I am seeing somebody, so I'm not single.
Sorry, ladies.
I'm not
All of you don't want to see the bubble bus now off the market. So it go. The nice one, them always take it. Cayman is pretty small, right? What's your social life like?
For me, and I'm going to say this because this is kind of the message I try and put out on my Instagram as well. A lot of times people will see like the various posts and the positivity and so forth, and that's a lifestyle, that's a way of life, that's my perspective, my kind of brand. Being a positive person and always looking forward. At the same time, it's important, in my opinion, to have a balance. So to be able to enjoy life, there are so many beauties that life has to offer.
Yes.
And I think it's important for us to get out there and enjoy it.
For sure, like I'm for that 110%.
And so with that being said, after having a long week of work or a long week of anything at all, I like to just kind of relax a bit, chill, go out, socialize, unwind. So I'll go to different parties, go to different events, right? Have a good time. I'm still kind of like the Papa Barker when I'm out at times, I'm making sure that people are being responsible, like my friend circle, that everybody's good. That's all it is. It's not really saying watching them or anything like that, but just to make sure that we're safe, we're good. So we came out to have a good time, and when we go home, so we're reaching home safely. All right, in one whole. One whole. So so I like to go out. I like to enjoy myself. I like to hang with friends. I also go out with my mother sometimes. Yeah,
your mom's pretty dope. If you follow Lloyd on social media, you'll know his mom is amazing. I know her a long time, so I know that long before.
Super supportive and just an amazing person. So that's it. Balance.
Cool. You've achieved a lot for yourself in at such a young age. What do you see for yourself in like the next 5 years?
Yeah, it's an interesting question because I think the possibilities are endless. For me, for right now, if I have to think of where I'm at, it's to just build and elevate in my practice in law. And there are so many opportunities in the legal sphere, and so I just think that now is the time for me to just put my head down, focus on developing, focus on building my practice, my portfolio, and seeing what God has in store for me from there. Right? I'm always open to new opportunities, and I'm grateful for the position in which I'm currently placed, and the possibilities are
endless and limitless. I agree with you there. So let's talk about the pursuit of excellence. That's Lloyd's foundation. This is the Lloyd Barker Foundation, the pursuit of excellence. What is it about? When and why did you start it?
So Pursuit of Excellence is basically a youth empowerment and community development foundation. And so that's the focus of it. And it started back in 2012.
Okay.
I was nominated for the Yantel Magar Youth Community Excellence Award.
Yes.
And shout out to Yantel for having started that award back in the day. She was also a young person herself.
Yes, she was.
And I was a finalist among 4 others. And we all had to propose a platform that had we win, what kind of initiative would we put out there?
Right.
And really and truly, the award is a 2-year award. So every 2 years you have a new person that's a recipient.
Gotcha.
But I thought to myself that here I am up as a finalist for a community award. I don't want to think about something for just 2 years.
Right. You want it to be long-term.
Let this be a long-term thing. And so I thought I may as well do the Pursuit of Excellence at the time platform as a long-term type of initiative.
Right.
And it really was kind of like a stepping stone to where we are right now. I ended up receiving the award. So I was a recipient in 2012 of the Yantel Magar Youth Community Excellence Award, which was such an honor because I was up against other great young people.
I can imagine.
People of excellence.
So you come out on top, man. Talk up, man. Talk to him nice.
And it was such an honor. And I didn't think I was gonna get selected because I was about to go off to university. And all the times when you select those recipients, you want to have somebody who is be able to be present and go into schools and all of that. So in my proposal, I had to prepare something that even though I'm not gonna be here, what's gonna make it feel as though I'm here.
You're here, right.
And so one of the ideas was concise guidance tips, which were to be sent out to schools, to be read to students and given in assemblies and so on. And that would be just to encourage students, right?
Okay, yeah.
And a couple of other things. So I just had to try and seem present. Fast forward to 2014, I started the Pursuit of Excellence Award, which was to award students for their excellence in academics, character, and community service.
Lovely.
So it's an award that focuses on being well-rounded.
Yeah.
That's important to me, to have someone who's well-rounded, because when I was in high school, I thought I was a pretty well-rounded student, and sometimes it was hard to find somebody who was doing well academically but also involved in the community, or doing well academically and involved in the community but also a kind person, a nice person, someone that's generous,
positive,
yeah,
those
right?
kind of attributes, for sure.
Because you want other young people to be like, I respect you.
Yeah, and I would like people to respect me like that one day.
So that's how we have the Pursuit of Excellence Award, and it's to recognize those students who possess those attributes and those characteristics and so forth, and just to kind of encourage them and help other young people to be able to look at them to say, you know what, I want to get that award one day. I want to be like this person, or just to kind of aspire. And now we have 12 recipients since 2014, so 2 recipients each year. We didn't have a 2020 recipients, however, we are launching a
we know how that go. This Rona she come mash up everybody.
But you know what, Rona not gonna stop the 2020 greatness, because we're going to be reaching out to schools to nominate students for 2020 and 2021.
Amazing.
We're not playing. Nobody's getting left out.
See there?
All right.
Let's say I was a student. I'm interested in being a recipient or so. What's the process for that?
Yeah.
How does one qualify?
Yeah. So the process is generally where we'll reach out to the schools and the principals and so forth, and we let them know that the nomination process has now officially opened, and we provide background on the foundation. We also provide the nomination form and just the details with respect to nominating students. And then it's for the teachers, the respective principals, whomever, persons in the relevant positions of authority to put forward students who they think are qualified in terms of meeting those three standards, right?
I got you.
And we let them know that it's solely based on their reference. And honestly, this is a bit about integrity and so forth. We're expecting that teachers are going to put forward their best, and all schools on Island have greatness, right? So you will always have some strong applications. And teachers will let you know their grades, will let you know the various community service involvements, and also will let you know about the great characteristics of students. And you have those students in every school.
Yeah, you're right.
So it's just about an opportunity for those teachers and principals to put those students forward.
Nice.
That's all it is.
Lovely. Well, big up yourself for that. It is an amazing movement.
Thank you.
And we are very proud of you for it.
Thank you so much.
Trust me. Don't go unnoticed and fall on deaf ears. We have our eyes for you same way, and we're proud. Bad. So if you're a young Caymanian watching this, you're living in Cayman and you're still in school, you have the opportunity to be a part of this foundation. So make sure when the signal is sent out that it's a go, you're on your P's and Q's, you're up to par, you're doing what you have to do in school so that you can become a part of this foundation. It is such a... We can't find the words.
Yeah.
We can't find the words. If it was a thing back in the day, like I would have probably strive to do more. I don't know, like we had those kind of figures growing up, but for me personally, none like what you have accomplished, and I look up to you for that, isn't me? But I think you will inspire, and you are inspiring a lot of people and a lot of the younger generation. So.
And I love that, because a lot of times people don't realize their ability. They don't realize that they too can do great things, and they'll see you out there doing your thing and they're respecting it and loving it, and then they don't realize that they too can win.
They have the power to do that.
Exactly, because I could have just chilled at home, and just put my feet up all day and all night. Just kick back and relax. But there's a lot out there, and honestly, just through life has been challenging. There has been a lot of things for which I had to work hard, and at the end of the day, I don't regret it, because I've realized so many great rewards that come from the hard work, that come from the sacrifice.
That's what life is about.
And I want people to recognize that they can get those same blessings or even bigger blessings.
More, yeah,
you know?
for sure. And all it takes is one person to tell you that you can
and
that you're able and you're capable. So
exactly.
if you thought that you weren't anything or you're not accomplishing nothing or doing nothing, dash it one side. Kick it away. Far out, far out. You are worth it. You are enough. The sky is, matter of fact, past the sky. Ain't no limits.
Yeah, limitless.
It's limitless. So,
period.
Yeah, just do what you have to do. Alright, we're gonna jump into the festive segment.
Alright.
We're gonna play a game of have or have not, the Caymanian edition.
Alright.
I kind of print off some paper, so we have the have not and we have the have. I have a few questions.
Alright.
I'm gonna ask and you don't answer verbally.
Right.
Yeah? Unless you really want to get into the nitty-gritty and tell me a story about it or so. Question 1. Have you ever kissed a stingray? If you live in the Cayman Islands and you're not kissing a stingray, what are you doing? What are you doing? So, Stingray City is a big tourist attraction here. It's a sandbar with people-friendly stingrays. You can go out, visit, swim with them and feed them. And the legend is if you kiss a stingray, you get 7 years good luck. So a lot of people have been kissing stingrays.
I'm about 20 years right now.
You hear all them some years? That's why you might go on the way you might go on. If I could go back and go find some more stingray to kiss. Alright, second question. Have you ever gone to King's just to skate with your crush? King's Sports Center. If you know, you know. If you know, you know, you know. Alright. Have you ever had a parent announce your name over a DJ mic at a teen jam? We not run them serious joke, yeah? We grew up a Cayman, but as you can hear, we are of Jamaican descent. We mother not run them serious joke. When you say, I'm coming for you at 8 o'clock out at the waterfront, you try out there at 8 o'clock, else you hear, Lloyd, Zosha, your mama out of the gate waiting on you. Can't have that. Can't do that. We can't take no shame.
My mother's walking through the crowd. She gonna find me.
She probably string you up and drape you out.
Right? But you know, say, I'm not afraid of my mother, so she never forgot
same.
all that.
My mother called me and she say, I'm sitting outside on the waterfront across the road. You have 5 minutes. I say, hey, Zora, let's go. She waiting, and I want the opportunity to come back to another teen jam. I'm not messing this one up. All right, next question is, have you ever messaged someone anonymously from B-Mobile's 555 feature? You remember that? I have. So back in the day, after Cable and Wireless came B-Mobile, and there was an option on the website to send out a message, and it would come from the number 555. I think this was a case where, like, if you run out of credit and you really want to send a message, you could. But people just use it to do bare stupidness, message them crush, message the people them never like. So that's a common thing.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah, thank God it's not around no more, cause I don't know. Alright, have you ever lied to your parents about going to watch a movie, but you really came and be Galavant?
Them time they came and I never really devout.
That's true. What about the old movies?
I'm pretty sure probably something like that did go on. Probably something like that did go on.
Me take my mother money so me I go movies and no movie don't watch. Don't ask me what they go, what I do, but no movie don't watch. Next question is, have you ever been in a fight or a dispute, like a physical fight?
First thing on a boy like me.
Hey.
Oh, shame in my game over here, you know. Listen, we're nice, but if you play around, act up.
Hey.
I'm kidding, no. If it can be resolved without war, resolve it without war. But we it seems as if we have. We'd have to fight and defend myself another time then. I mean. No hard feelings, it is what it is.
All of. You have to be careful.
Have you ever attended Sunday brunch 3 Sundays in a row? Like you like your brunch them? You want to know something funny and embarrassing? I've never gone to a brunch out here before.
No man. I
have to go fix things. I have to go fix things. My sister is always at brunch and I just never reach her brunch yet.
Yeah, I never got invited.
You know, so since me come back, me not really too full of friends. All of my friends them they are yard. So me just kind of still. Yeah.
No, something I forgot.
Something I forgot. So see, I will go fix things. I go into brunch. I don't know if it's going to be 3 consecutive Sunday in a row, but I go into brunch.
My mother's friends call me Brunch King. And it's crazy. But it's not voluntarily, it's just everybody want to go brunch.
I want to go brunch too.
And I can't do something else.
Right?
And I can't do something
else. I'm going to come up with something else for do. No more brunch. No more brunch.
But you need to go to one.
No, I'm definitely going to have. I'm going to go to at least one brunch.
To be fair, you're saying at least one, but I say you need to go to at least the top 3 brunches.
Alright, well, here what? Off air, you tell me the 3 top places for brunch. And I schedule it and we can
make it.
That
okay.
song.
It sounds like a plan.
Alright.
I'm up for it.
Have you ever snuck into Li, Jet, or Matrix back in the day?
Because I was underage?
Yeah.
I never do that.
I did. Li see me couple times. Well, I'm not gonna lie. Jet see me one time. People. Alright, let me tell you. Cayman is a place, right? If you don't have your license, there's not much for you to do.
Yep.
So you can go to the movies or skate or just guy your friend yard to keep up foolishness. But when you reach like 17, 18, you want to go road. You need ID if you go into the club. I sneak in. I sneak into the club.
I couldn't bother them kind of.
It was a risk back then still, you know.
Because if my mother ever knows me there in the club, me and that age.
My mother never know that. My mother think they are my friend yard.
Yeah, see? Risk.
Hi, Mom. Now you know.
The first time I went to the club, my mother was there actually. We went with a family friend for her birthday and her friends. My mom was there.
But that not bad, your mom's a cool mom.
Yeah.
My mother not gone no club with me. She done drape me up and carry me to church instead. Club. More like Foster's. Laundromat to go do some laundry or something. Have you ever had turtle meat? I think you're there came on for a while, you have to have turtle meat at least once. I had turtle meat for the first time last year when I fresh out of quarantine.
Wow.
My sister and I, we went to Eagle Rays.
Okay.
I think they're closed down now. They're on pandemic. But we went and I had turtle tacos, alligator taco, and a lionfish taco.
Okay.
Yeah, and I have a vlog on that, so I'm going to link it so they can go check it out. But yeah,
nice,
I've had turtle meat.
And you enjoy.
So if you guys want to see more of Lloyd on my channel, comment down below and let me know what you want us to do or talk about. And yeah, I'm going to leave all of his information in the description bar, so follow him, give him a shout out, tell him Zosha sent you, and tell a friend, tell a friend to subscribe, because of bare niceness there. Until my next video, bye. Tell them bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
We're out. What are you yard?
Try cry, could you get a try, make her mind up, jump inside and make a try sunset. I know something you don't. Bust is down, my dive too deep because of the